afternoon. Gonna see if we're live in a second. I don't know. I hope this works. We tried streaming on YouTube the other day and it didn't work. So hopefully today works. So let me know in chat if you can see anything. And if it's not working, then I'm going to be really, really sad. But let's see what's up. Oh, I see playback. Hello. I think we're in business, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's working. It's working, but I don't think my stream's been sent out to anybody yet. So we're just sitting here, just chilling. Notifications haven't fired off. Really, really fun time, man. YouTube live streaming so damn good. Well, let's get started anyway with the arena and chill. Still nobody watching, man. Still, this is a little bit unusual. I'm not quite used to this. D15, hey, what's up, man? Dude, I feel like it's just you and me at the moment. I don't think the notifications have properly been sent out. And also, Randy, welcome to the stream, guys. It's going to be apparently a very quiet stream this morning, you know? YouTube live stream, man. The last few days, it has been so broken. I couldn't even get it working a couple of days ago. We had to go over to Twitch for a live stream, which was incredibly awkward, man. It was not a fun time. Hey, what is up, Lucas, Chris, Norman Sizzle, welcome as well. Wonderful, guys. Glad to hear it is working incredibly well today. We're going to be building up the streak in Arena, and you know what? Because the notifications haven't properly gone out, anybody that stumbles across this stream, well, you have a pretty personal Q&A today. Well, at least for the beginning of the stream. So, how's everybody doing today, guys? How's everybody doing today? You're having a good, what day? Is it Friday? Is it? No, it's not Friday. It's Tuesday. Damn. Losing track of the days here. Hey, what is up, Ivan? Welcome to the stream today, my friend. Right, let's go for Iron Fist. Let's go for Drax. And let's go for Moon Knight. And I should also probably chuck out a tweet saying that we're live. So let me just quickly do that. Right, so live on YouTube. And a dank Marvel Contest of Champions GIF. Let's go for that. Let's find a good one. Let's find a good one. Oh, there's an Archangel one. We'll use that one. That seems pretty good. Right, there we go. Ah, your name is from a random name generator as well, dude. We were both born in random name generators, I see. Another beautiful day in Virginia. It ain't too bad in the UK today. It ain't too bad at all. It's alright. How am I doing today, Lucas? I'm pretty good, man. I had, like, the evening off yesterday. Went up to see, like, the Wolf of Wall Street speak in London. And, the first half was really good, but then the second half got really, really rowdy. And he actually had to end up walking off stage because, I swear, guys, there was, like, a crazy riot about to break out. Actually, I didn't even need to swear by it. Somebody uploaded a video. I might talk about it later. But yeah, somebody asked him a question about kind of, what was it? Kind of the guilt and remorse he felt. And then somebody was asking him about kind of paying back the victims. And then the crowd just started arguing with each other, man, and tearing each other apart. And, oh gosh, it was such a divided room and people were walking out. And it's a very surreal experience. Is it worth bring Spider-Gwen to 550? Probably not, Daniel. Probably not still. Unless you want to become a living meme. In which case, Spider-Gwen is a good 550 option. Hey, what is up, Captain Smash and Jar77? So, a lot of people here are in the core notification squad. Did you guys get the notification about the live stream today? Because, it seems like something is just really off about YouTube live streaming in the last couple of days. Hella early in Los Angeles. I imagine it is, my friend. I'm very jealous, man. Living in LA, that is the dream, boys. I had 2 Awakening Gems and used them on Scarlet Witch and Star-Lord. Yeah, that was probably the best choice for them, Randy. Like, pretty good moves, my friend. I've seen some pretty painful generic Awakening Gem uses in the last few days. So, those are some solid options. Hey, what is up, Cody? Pleasure to see you here today. Yeah, the notifications didn't go out, I didn't believe. So, yeah, that was a load of fun. It's a fun time, ladies and gentlemen. Snow day from work on East Coast. Well, at least we can have like a very nice and small and personal stream start off with. Let me just quickly disable auto. I have to do this every time. Whenever I restart my computer, it turns on autofocus for my camera. I've tried to permanently turn it off, but it keeps on turning it on again. It's very annoying, but that's disabled now. Should be no more blurry Seatin, hopefully. Hey, what is up, the Nemesis Crisis? Who should I rank for, Hulk or Daredevil? At the moment, Hulk is probably the more solid option, especially if you've got him awakened. Really, really sick character right now. Especially with that stun lock that he does, man. That's so crazy. What score will be needed for Old Man Logan? Like, are you going for the 3 or 4-star one? Like, what are you after, my friend? Need specifics, man. Need details. And then I'll tell you what you need to get. Probably. Ah, yes, you're right. You're right, Cody. Dude, I need to help the gold realm, man. We'll do that. Should we do that? Let's do that after this round of arena. We'll go into the gold realm. But farm some of them coins, boys. I mean, I've been a little bit lazy with the gold realm this round because I already feel like from the Christmas event, I've done a few of them, but from the Christmas event, I just have more gold than I'll ever need now. So I just don't feel like I really need to do it, but I guess like there's probably going to come something in the future. I'll be like, I wish I did a little bit more of the gold realm, but we're still like well above 5 million gold, so it's going pretty decently. The 4-star Old Man Logan, I think just over 5 million should be plenty, my friend. If you want to be super safe for it, I go like 6-7 million. But I know a lot of people in the first round that weren't really aiming for it and got him with 5 million. So yeah, I think Tricos published the official cutoff. Let me just have a quick look what the official cutoff was. But I know somebody got just over 5 million and got rank 722. So let's have a look. That might bump the cutoff up though. So yeah, the first cutoff for Old Man Logan in that arena was 4.8 million. So very, very low considering you can use 5 stars in that arena to get a lot of points there. So yeah, I'd probably give 6 million if you wanted to be safe. Anta, hey Seatin, what's up? I really have a dilemma. Please help me out. Should I rank down my unduped 5-star Miss Marvel 3-5 and rank up my unduped 4 to 550? I'm not too sure on that one, to be honest, Antar. Like, it really depends how much you value 4 at the moment. I think it's a tough one to say, because there seems to be something really weird working with Fury at the moment. And it's giving, like, people an insane amount of damage boost when you get to a certain threshold. But I think, just looking at those two champions, 5-star Miss Marvel versus 4, I'd say 4 is probably the better option right now. But, I don't know, man. In the future, when you get her dupe, she might be the better option. It's a little bit of a tough one. Hey, Silas. I think the notifications just went out now. He shot up by like 60 viewers. What's up, guys? John J, the Wax Warrior, Jason. Hope you're all doing well today. Yeah, I thought I'd do a fairly early stream to kickstart the day. I've been doing a bit of practicing this morning, fighting, what is it? Iceman and Archangel. Just been doing the Master Mode quest, the final chapter a few times to try and get their animations down. Oh, I hate Iceman. He's such a terribly designed character for... Well, he's just all BS, man. He's all BS. I mean, there are a few champions that can beat him, but you have to have them at like rank 4 or rank 5. Rank 4 if you play really, really well. I don't think there's a way to beat those characters at rank 3 champions without using a lot of units. But, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I've seen a lot of, like, very easy kind of 550 kills of Iceman, but when you got a 550 and you can intercept decently, it ain't that bad. But Iceman is by far the worst, in my opinion, the worst monthly boss we've seen. Just because you take so much damage at the start, man. That's just not... It's not a good design. Not a good design. And putting him on an unstunnable node, that was just cruel. Just straight up player slaughter there. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of Iceman. But maybe once the Legend runs... I think Legend runs are going to be such a mess this month. They're going to be such a mess. But they need to tone him down, man. He's a little bit too much for a Master Mode event. You took your Archangel to 550 today. Pretty beast. I've heard very good things about Archangel. Again, I'm not really sold on Archangel, to be honest. He seems okay, but... yeah, I mean, there are certain fights and circumstances that he can be really good for. But I think just overall, he just has too much of a disadvantage of when you can't bleed and poison the opponent. I don't think you can get on Neurotoxin, and you need to get on Neurotoxin for him to be good. I think about 40% of the characters either fully negate bleed or poison, or like have some sort of debuff duration. So there are a lot of ones where he's not super effective against. I guess when you've just got, when you can just bleed, he's still pretty good, but I don't know, a little bit too many disadvantages. I woke him rank 4th Hulk, but Cap is better. Depends. I'd say like both of the characters have their pros and cons now. I think Hulk is definitely a very, very strong character in terms of his increased damage output and also his chain stun now. But yeah, pros and cons. I think for Alliance War, overall, Captain America is a better character. John J, dude, the notifications didn't go out today, my friend. It's all good though. Like, I'd like to watch a giraffe eating stuff. Animals are adorable. This is just the way that the world works and the way that YouTube works. Is people love watching animals be adorable, man. You just gotta understand that. There's always going to be a market for animals being adorable and people watching those animals be adorable. But, you know, not everybody plays Marvel Contest of Champions. A lot of people don't even know about kind of like semi-hardcore mobile gaming. A lot of people don't even know about the existence of this game. Like, whenever I chat to people that I've kind of like just met, I'm like, oh, you know, I'm a YouTuber. I play a lot of quite in-depth mobile games, and they're like, oh, is that like Candy Crush and like Bejeweled? And I'm like, no, it's actually a pretty badass game called Marvel Contest of Champions. Then I have to explain the concept of the game, collect the Marvel characters. It's like a Street Fighter game, but it looks easy, but it's quite hard. It's quite difficult. But yeah, how do you guys, I imagine like most of you have probably at some point explained the concept of Marvel Contest of Champions to somebody else. How have you described it to somebody else? I want to see the most kick-ass explanation of the game, the best way you've sold it to somebody else. Because I don't think I'm very good at selling it to other people. Hey, what's up, dude? I ranked up my freestyle Gwenpool and been running the Gold Realm Master Mode with her. I don't know why you don't play yours 24/7. Oh, I do, man. She's quite fun. You know what? We'll play a little bit of Gwenpool on the stream, just for you, Mike. I do love my Gwenpool, though. She is so much fun. But, I don't know. I just get quite fortunate sometimes recently. I think that's probably an understatement. But yeah, we've had like Dr. Voodoo, we've had Cable to play around with. So yeah, we got a lot of champs to play about with. Anyway, let's put the old Gwenpool in. And let's load up the mutant crit team. So let's drag Magneto in there, drag Cyclops in there. And I dragged down Magneto, guys. I'm not a smart man. There we go, boys. Captain Smash, thank you so much for the super chat. What do you think the legend cutoff will be? Should be higher since the Scarlet Witch crit team is not OP and is required about 200 more energy. Yeah, I think the legend cutoff for this this month is just such a big question mark. But also something to bear in mind for the legend cutoff. A lot of the people that were in like the top, that are usually in like the top 10, top 20, they don't even use Scarlet Witch. They just use like a rank 4 beast mode character. Like Iron Fist is very common. Some people do it with Storm, Star-Lord, Cyclops as well. I've seen. So yeah, some of the really fast cutoffs, you know, they weren't even using Scarlet Witch before anyway. I just got quite, we fully stacked up Scarlet Witch. I could have actually made that run even faster than I did. Could have maybe gotten to like the top 10, top 20 if I'd waited a while and then also included Mystic Dispersion and Assassins. We could have maybe made the top 20. But it might be something that I do in the future, like for shits and giggles, is just play around with some 4-star champions, maybe Gwenpool speedrun, I don't know. Release date for Act 5, maybe this Wednesday, I don't know for certain, but it could be this Wednesday. We'll have to see, ladies and gents. Right, anyway, let's read some of these descriptions. You fight with the Marvel guys and win the fights in the end, great description. It's like Injustice, but you need skill. Oh, man, that's savage. I like that one. I really like that one. Exactly, man. People have this preconceived idea of mobile games. When, like, what is it? Just a lot... Everybody that has a when you say mobile games, right, it's a really dirty word. Everybody's like, oh, mobile games? But a lot of people grow up on games that they could play mobile, you know, like Pokemon. Pokemon was a huge one. There were so many other, like, big games on, like, Nintendo DS, like PlayStation Portable. It's just people have such this big cynicism because a lot of the first mobile games that came out were really, really crappy. But now some of them, hey, they're pretty good, man. Street Fighter with less moves, but many more characters and stats. That's a pretty good description. Everything good about the game. What's everything good about the game? I started playing about the game. I started playing this game because of an ad. I told somebody it was Injustice, but better because it had Marvel characters and energy system was more efficient for questing. Yeah, I think that is that just a good way to sell it, like just like Injustice, but but more skill-based and better. I mean, that is true. I played Injustice after playing Marvel Contest of Champions, the first one. Hated it. It was so bad. Sorry guys, I'm really far behind on the chat, so I'm just kind of trying to catch up very slowly here. Man, awaken my 4-star Rogan by phone broken. How do I recover accounts without Kabam account? I have no idea, my Reese. Honestly, like I think you might have to get that phone fixed. If you should always like connect your account to your Kabam account, because that's one of the things they do encourage you to do very, very early on, because that's how you get the recovery, my friend. But I think to recover your account, man, you might have to get that phone fixed, because I'm not too sure there's a way you can do it. You can maybe try contacting like Kabam support. Laurie, hey Seatin, do you have any tips for blocking nowadays? I feel as if the update messed up the block system. In what way? Like as in like parrying, or? I feel like it's a little bit different as well. I'm missing a lot of parries that previously, I don't know, I feel like I would have gotten. I'm not too sure if I've got worse or if it's the update. But yeah, it's just about getting the right timing. I feel like it's occasionally though, it's not everyone. I feel like I hit that, but I'm not too sure if I'm just a scrub. But yeah, it's something like a lot of people have noticed, myself included. I'm not really too sure what to do about it though. But have we just all fundamentally got worse from having a little bit of a break at playing the game? Or is it the game itself? I don't know. Has Kabam Mike or Adora said anything on the forums about timings being changed? We got the parry there. Didn't get the parry there. Oh, it's a pretty pretty swish kill. Yeah, Laurie, I feel exactly the same way at the moment when it comes to parrying. It does feel a little bit off. Yeah, you should have. You get like a little crystal bundle for doing it anyway, man. Oh, I can't believe it, man. But yeah, that's just a bit of a preliminary tale, I guess. Is make sure you link your Kabam account, because if you don't do that and you've just got all your progress on your device, if anything happens to your device, well, you're a little bit screwed, boy. I guess you could contact Kabam support. I believe that might be the only way. But is there a way to do that outside of the game? Anyway, guys, we are gonna add your boy Captain Smash, a huge supporter of the channel, for his super chat earlier, as the Dollar Daddy of the day. Let me just get that updated, and you can be right at the top, my friend. Thank you so much. Hey, what is up, Gopher? Pleasure to see you here today. You love me. Thank you so much, man. I return that plutonic love there. Hey, AT Headquarters, a pleasure to see you here as well. The Salt Squad, is that what my subscribers are called, guys? Are we the Salt Squad? See, what's the infinite streak for the featured 4-star? Oh, Timothy, I don't really know, if I'm honest with you right now. Yeah, I need to go and figure that out. I haven't really done the featured 4-star arena much, if I'm blatantly honest, my friend. See, I'm so cool. Thank you very much, John. I appreciate your vote of confidence there, my friend. You awakened your 5-star Ghost Rider. Damn, Trey, that must be pretty good, my friend. Pretty good. The game, I think the Game Center does as well. Yeah, if you are on an Apple device, it might do. So I tried that out, but maybe try logging in on. Depends what device you're on. Yeah, there might be recovery built in with Google Play and Google Play on Android and what is it? What is it? Your App Store account, your Apple account, but I'm not too sure about that. Give it a try anyway. Hey, what is up, Jacob? It is mostly hard to parry after a 5-hit combo, and Seatin, thanks a lot. You help. I'm just clear road to Labyrinth yesterday. Dude, congratulations on that. Feels pretty great to clear it. I started hardcore grinding for Karnak as a way to practice a rogue, and it's the worst. I hate it so much. Nobody really enjoys grinding Arena Molly, but there's stuff you can do to procrastinate grinding Arena, such as going on the treadmill, or just watching movies in the background, or watching your favorite salty streamer. But yeah, that's what I do. I love doing these live streams when I'm grinding Arena, because it's so passive, me grinding Arena. And I can just talk to the chat, I can talk to you guys, I can answer as many questions, help out the subs. It feels pretty great, man. The Play Store holds progress. That might be a way around it. But yeah, make sure you link your Kabam account as well. Like, get one of those up and sorted. The computer is... that might make sense. Recovering faster from a 5-hit combo. Yeah, that explains all the timing, and also why you can't often, you know, guarantee that you're going to get that medium off. Do we just need to adjust? Yeah, I'm not too sure kind of why that update's been made, or whether or not it's intended. See, an Awaken 4? It's not a bad option to Awaken. However, I'd hold it. I'm going to do a video today where we rank... We're going to do like a quest with 4 and a quest with Drax side by side to compare them. So yeah, we got that coming up on the channel today. I still have yet to do that, but after the live stream, that's something I really want to do. It's kind of a solid comparison between 4 and Drax. Just to see their current state, because there's something about Fury champions. They seem to be incredibly more effective since this patch. Is it worth unranking Civil War Black Panther and upgrading Black Widow? Since I've upgraded Hulk, it would be a nice stun synergy. It's not a bad synergy, but Civil War Black Panther is a great Alliance War defender. It depends, yeah, it depends what you need Black Widow for. Black Widow might not be the best champion to have for Alliance War offense now. But I guess, like, I don't know, there's maybe like a map 5 or 6 team that you can make that was pretty good. Maybe using, like, Black Widow and also Hulk to deal with certain stuff. You know, there's a little bit of flexibility in that. Beefs up the champions a little bit more. But it doesn't guarantee a 100% chance to stun on Hulk, even with the Black Widow synergy. Because it's just a, what is it? It's like it's a 20% chance to have, like, an additional stun. So it doesn't add on to the 85% chance. So sometimes you can get, like, a double stun. We got a hookup when you come to New York. Just hit 4,700 prestige. Talking with some people in ISO 8. See if I can get a spot. If you know someone, hook me up. If you added Squinty online, that's probably the best way to kind of get a dialogue going there. But yeah, if you have a quick chat with Squinty, I'm sure he'll make you aware of the requirements and stuff. But yeah, it seems pretty good, man. Seems pretty good. And definitely, man, when I'm in New York in the States, like, I'm probably just going to be knocking about by myself. So yeah, I'm looking for people to get wasted with and have a good meal, like, all of the time. But I had Best Deep Wounds Abuser. Gosh, there are so many characters that really benefit from it. Gwenpool might be the best. Look at that! Look at that! 8 stacks of bleed. Didn't even stand a chance, boys. But thank you so much, XF Extreme. And Dr. Badass DBA. I'm going to let Gwenpool talk, but Miss Marvel, look, 10 hits. It's pretty good. But Miss Marvel is the greatest champion of all time. I've heard some very good things about Miss Marvel. I think I have her. I just don't have her awakened. I'm not too sure about that, actually. But I'm trying out Drax, dude. But I think she might be... I do agree that Miss Marvel is one of the best cosmic champions at the moment. Ever so slightly better than Captain Marvel. But if you have that 5-star Captain Marvel awakened, you just you win the battle there. Let's see if is that enough? Are those bleeds gonna do it? Are they going to take us? Ah, not quite, not quite. I should have just finished the fight there, ladies and gents, but I decided not to. But yeah, you can see like how efficient Gwenpool is for some stuff. Slicing and dicing all the way there. We're getting Gwenpool up to rank 4 very soon. But we're probably going to take Dr. Voodoo up first, because damn, that Prestige boy is going to be so incredibly good. Well, I try again the realm of champions, the realm of legends. We can do it anytime, really. Like, there are a lot of characters we can do it with, but I'm gonna do some videos on realm of legends fairly soon. And also, we need to update Dr. Badass DBA as the Dollar Daddy of the day. What was that? I think there's a new tool they released a few days ago on Streamlabs, which allows you to integrate super chats and have like the top donator automatically. So guys, would it? I'd love to do text to speech. Would that be a good idea? Oh, Edwin Pagan, thank you so much, my friend. Guys, we have the new Dollar Daddy of the day, just knocked off right there. Edwin, Seatin, what are your thoughts on the new Winter Soldier? It seems his power drain triggers more often now. I thought 45 mine to replace the nerf Black Widow and Gwenpool in Alliance War attack. Dude, I haven't got a 4-star or 5-star version of Winter Soldier, so honestly, I haven't tested him too much. I've played about with him as a 3-star, and he seems really, really solid. So I think his power drain is really, really nice. He's got like a solid damage output and incinerate. I really like Winter Soldier. I think the problem with Winter Soldier comparatively, I mean, if you have him as a 5-star champion and you've got him up to this 455 power level, obviously the damage is going to be like absolutely insane. But I think the problem, you know, as a 4-star compared to some of the other champions, is he doesn't have like a defensive ability accuracy reduction, and that's what makes a lot of Crossbones and Elektra so great. But I see the power drain being very, very valuable in Alliance War offense, so I don't know, dude, I'm interested. Like, when Alliance War comes back, let me know how you find him. And what is up, and welcome to the stream, Yeet, today. Dude, I'm so happy to see you. I believe you did I saw like a notification last night for was it a stream or a video where you were doing some testing with Black Widow, Elektra, and Crossbones. I haven't had a chance to catch up on it yet, because I was out in London yesterday evening. But yeah, dude, how did it go? What did you find out? Crossbones seems pretty stacked at the moment in terms of his ability to gain fury without relying on a crit team. So I don't know, man, I got some pretty high hopes for Crossbones. Is X23 worth a generic Awakening gem? Not in my opinion. She's like, nice to have Awaken, but it just gives her more crit rating and more crit damage. Like, it's a very, very nice to have, but it isn't essential to the character. And with a generic, you want to save it for a character that is going to be essential for, like, you know, Scarlet Witch or Star-Lord or maybe a Black Widow or Dr. Voodoo. We need to have the champion awaken to give it like a huge boost. X23 is just a very, very small increase. Right, let's evade this. Gwenpool's not very good when you can't bleed the opponent, though. Crossbones seems like the new wave. Dude, that's what I was thinking as well. I think I'm probably going to take my, I don't know, actually. I might take my Black Widow down to, what is it? Rank 4. Maybe take up Crossbones. Maybe take up Gwenpool. I'll probably need to take up Crossbones first. It's going to be like another month and a bit until I can get Gwenpool up to rank 4 as well. But yeah, dude, Crossbones seems insane. He just got... Whenever I've played him in Arena and on some of the quests, he's just getting ramping up his fury so quickly. So it looks like he's going to be really, really effective, providing you can play quite well and aggressively in scenarios. He's going to be a very, very like heat of the moment, skill-based champion. I like it. But Elektra and Black Widow are also still alternatives. They don't have that level 3 active in this, right? I don't know why I'm trying to bait it. Damn, Rogue's a little bit of a weakness for Gwenpool as well because of reduced duration. Should be able to get a nice little level 2 off there. Dexterity and evade. So dexterity is you personally like swiping backwards. It's a mastery that you have. So dexterity is whenever you're swiping backwards, you evade attacks. But a lot of people have played MCOC for a while. We just call it evade. You know, it's evading a special, but evade is like something that like Spider-Man or Nightcrawler has, where they have like an automatic chance to just dodge an attack whenever it's landed. Hopefully that explanation made sense. But yeah, we evade. They kind of renamed the keyword because it's a little bit confusing to some new players, but we will often call it evade. See, am I secretly Simon Pegg? Laurie, I've been 100% exposed there. I thought I could keep it under wraps. My identity is Simon Pegg turned terrible internet YouTuber. You know, I've fallen a long way from the likes of, you know, Hot Fuzz and Paul and and The World's End, but here I am making Marvel Contest of Champions YouTube videos now. Should I? But I don't think the new offer's particularly good. I think it's yeah, it's not one of the best offers we've seen in a long time. And I think especially after everybody being given like a ton of awakening gems, it's devalued the offer by quite a bit. You know? So I didn't think it was a particularly great offer. I mean, it's alright if you want a little bit of a bonus while buying your stuff, but I think there's better, there are probably better offers down the pipeline if you do want to splash that cash. Is dexterity worth it? Dexterity is not only worth it, it is 100% essential, man, if you want to be good at this game. How are things going in the Kabam office? Well, you know, like, I'm the only one in today. Just kind of rigging some crystals, nerfing some characters. You know how it is. How is Loki trash? He's not trash, he's just comparatively the worst Mystic character in the game. Like, that's pretty much it. Like, it's not the problem that Loki is a completely terrible and useless character and you're never going to win fights with him. It's the fact that a lot of the Mystic champions are very, very powerful, especially when it comes to the likes of champions like Ghost Rider, Scarlet Witch, Magic, Dr. Voodoo, Guillotine, for Jane Foster. She ain't too bad. Doctor Strange, he's pretty trash now. But Loki just doesn't have that much going for him. He's a buff still, which is a very nice novelty. However, there are a lot of fights where that won't even be that useful. I think I queued up with my 550 champions at the wrong time. We didn't build the street correctly here. You dare me to do Realm of Legends and 1 stars? Well, I think I'm going to pass on that day. You know, I do appreciate it, but yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. I've better things to do with my time. I mean, would it be possible? Maybe if I played to perfection. Definitely not Wolverine though. Yeah, I love any bleed champion with deep wounds is a very, very fun time. Seatin, you got me a Karnak, had to grind another million after you moved the lineup by saying it was gonna... I didn't say it was gonna be 4.5 million. My quote, and you can read this on Twitter, was I'd be surprised if it was over 4.5 million. Saying that I would not expect it at absolute maximum to surpass that. But when grinding, especially for kind of a new champion, it's always better to be safe than salty. So, yeah, I mean, like, you are well in the clear if you got that, and especially for kind of the first ever arena of its type. I thought it was a decent prediction. I kind of estimated that realistically it was going to be between 3.5 and 4 million. However, it turned out to be a little bit lower than that. It went down to just over 3 million, which I was very surprised at that it was that low. But, better safe than salty, ladies and gentlemen. It might go up a little bit in the next round. Oh, I've been playing around with my Nightcrawler a bit. Why am I using these champions when I haven't built up the streak? Oh, guys, I'm reading chat way too much. Not focusing on building up my streak here. Mistakes were made, boys. Mistakes were made. The cutoff, what is the cutoff for this time for Karnak? I'd say like anything over 3.5 million is probably going to get you Karnak. If you want to be safe, I'd go 4 million. And if you want to be super, super safe, I'd probably go upwards of 4.5 million. But realistically, I don't think it's going to rise over 4 million. But it could get up to 3.5 million. I think that's a very realistic possibility. Right, we need to get good, boys. Okay, I think that should finish off the fight. What do you think if I awaken my Scarlet Witch and take it to rank 5? Yeah, definitely better option than Doctor Strange at the moment, David. Yo, if Brian Grant is weaker than you, how can he get high scores than you? What do you mean by that, dude? Brian Grant's definitely got a bit more of a stacked 4-star roster. Plus, he has the grinding patience of a saint. So, you know, he never needs to stop. On those 24-hour live streams, man, he's got some real stamina there. Is Karnak any good? He's alright. He's worth picking up. I think he's quite cheap for a kind of new 4-star champion. So, you know, if you want him, I go for him. It's got some interesting utility, which might be useful in the future as well. But yeah, we did a video called We Got Karnak, kind of showcasing a little bit of his gameplay. It's up on the channel from a few days ago if you want to check it out. Anything being released about Alliance War? I don't think we've got any information on that yet. Don't think we've got any information on Alliance War Act 5. I believe Act 5 might come tomorrow, though. And we have 3 and a bit hours until Dr. Voodoo is added to the 3-star and 4-star hero crystals and premiums. So yeah, just having a quick look on Reddit, see if there's anything new. Doesn't seem to be. So yeah, hopefully we're going to find out a little bit more information on those 2 aspects today. I don't yet, Shane. I'm going to work on it, though. I've got a lot of updated guides to do amongst a lot of playing about with the new patch. I finished first run on LoL yesterday and contacted a leader to apply. I know we do get a lot of applications into ISO 8, so you have to be patient with the leader and stuff, because Squinty does get a lot of messages, especially considering like I'm pretty great recruitment promotion for the Alliance. I mean, we're never short of applicants. There we go, boys. Hey, what is up, Chris? Good morning. Or good afternoon. Is it good morning in I think it's good morning in Canada. I believe so. Rank up 4-star, level 5 Magic or Strange. At the moment, out of those 2, Magic is the better option. I still think for Mystic rank 5s, though, it's probably, like, at the moment, between Scarlet Witch, Voodoo, and also Ghost Rider. It's kind of the main options. Although Magic, I think, is very quickly behind those. Like, she's a pretty good option as well. So is Mordo, and who else? Who else in the Mystic class? Hood and Dormammu aren't that bad either. I really like playing my 3-star Hood. But I'd still say, like, Ghost Rider, Scarlet Witch, and also Dr. Voodoo are probably the 3 most valuable Mystics right now. Ah, damn, I thought we had him with a level 2 there. Didn't deal very much damage. 11 AM in Canada. Archangel or X23? I think X23 is the better out of the 2 characters. Yeah, I like the Hood. He's a really fun character to play. I like the 3-star version. We've had him maxed out. I've been playing the Hood a lot against that Venom in Chapter 4. He's a really fun character to play, especially with that level 2. Having that Fate Seal, which fully nullifies the opponent, very valuable. Hood has a lot of decent utility, but there's nothing about him that makes him insane. But he's an all-around pretty good character. There's a lot going for him. Pretty decent prestige as well. Why is everyone wanting the best champs? Dude, did you really just ask why everybody wants the best champions? Why do you think people want the best champions, man? Because they're OP and can get stuff done easily. That's pretty much it. And you don't have to spend units. Like, in every game, people always want the best characters, always want the best equipment, always want the best stuff. It's just human nature, man. We want the best. So it's pretty obvious to me. But yeah, I mean, like, playing your favorite characters as well is also a huge part of an enjoyment factor. But, like, I can't believe you are asking in chat why people want the best characters. But, baffles me, my friend. Baffles me. Just want Spider-Gwen and Iron Patriot. Damn, dude. If you want Spider-Gwen and Iron Patriot, I'm pretty sure you're going to get them. Hey, what is up, Crispy Mayhem? I'm doing pretty damn well today. How to get more clear enrage time on the Labyrinth of Legends? I believe that is the question, Jacob, and it's use an attack team synergy. If you check out, we did a Labyrinth of Legends guide a few weeks back. Just search that on the channel, you should find the information there. Right, let's take down this Punisher. Hopefully we can bypass his signature ability still with Bleed. Right, that should tick him over. There we go. Is it harder to... I haven't found it more difficult to get the infinite streak since the update. Rahul. Dude, it looks pretty good, my friend. I missed Jacob. Oh, no, I definitely got Jacob's super chat, dude. I responded to it. It's about the Labyrinth of Legends and Rage Timer. Who's best, 550 Voodoo or Scarlet Witch? I think they both have their pros and cons. Like, I don't think there's, like, a definitive best one now. It's just in different circumstances. Characters will be better than others. But I'm going to do a video soon on kind of the top 5, what I believe to be the top 5 characters of every class after the update. Need a step-by-step on Quake. I need to get a 4-star Quake first. I've played around a bit with a 3-star, but yeah, a lot of interesting stuff you can do with Quake from what I've seen. Thank you very much, Arpet. Do I have a video on best champions to rank down after the update? Not yet, Daryl. There's still a lot of testing going on in regards to, you know, who are going to be the best characters since this update. So yeah, I don't really feel comfortable releasing a updated tier list until we have a little bit more information on that. Kind of who's best for certain scenarios. Because it looks like Crossbones might be the best skill character now. It looks like with the update and his more aggressively stacking Fury, might have overtaken Black Widow and Elektra. But again, that's a very early prediction at the moment. Glad to hear that's working well, my friend. How do I get so many 4-stars? We got a guide on the channel, Melka, of that we did. I feel like it was a few weeks ago on how we get a lot of 4-stars. But at the moment, dude, it's mainly grinding arena. Since the new patch, since the new arena system, get so many 4-star champions from kind of high-tier bracket rewards. Just from doing that stuff, man. There's so much opportunity to pick up easy 4-star champions with the arena update. Yeah, I'm not really too sure why Commandment. I really don't get the, I mean, I haven't really read the forums, but what I've seen on Reddit and stuff, there seems to be quite an unwillingness to buff Doctor Strange, and it really does confuse me, because his heal is absolute garbage now. It's really, really bad, comparatively speaking. So I just don't know why they aren't, kind of more open to juicing up a little bit. I mean, if it was doubled, then that would probably be reasonably sufficient change to the character, but at the moment it's just a little bit too low, but it needs to be, like, at bare minimum doubled. Oh, thank you very much, Mitchell. I appreciate the kind words. Would it make sense if Luke Cage is a skill champion? Might do, I guess. I guess he was born from a science event. I guess you could argue by that logic Spider-Man would be a skilled champion as well. So, you know, he was born in a lab, you know, with his superpowers. So I guess that kind of makes sense. Hey, what is up, Negan? Bit early for an opinion, but the cutoff for Rogue is going to look like... I reckon Rogue's probably going to be... I would suggest in the first round of Rogue going for over 5 million. I feel like that's a pretty solid aim there. But also, what is it? When Act 5 comes out, I think Rogue might be one of the best champions for Act 5. And everybody, I mean, I've already talked about it in kind of the Rogue video that we did, but I think her lifesteal, especially when it comes to some of the flare nodes and chapters, is going to be so valuable. So I think a lot of people are going to want to go for Rogue, so it might go up even more. But I think 5 million at the moment seems very safe. Because there are probably going to be about 13,000 to 14,000 Rogues on offer every round. So there's going to be an opportunity for about, it's got to be somewhere like 26,000 to 28,000 Rogues entering the game. So it's pretty decent, man. Pretty decent. Lots of Rogues knocking about. But I imagine some people will want to awaken their Rogue as well. Should I use my Awakening Gem on Ultron? Definitely not. He does not need to be awakened. Definitely not worthy of an Awakening Gem. It's a nice little thing to have for Ultron, but doesn't define the character, in my opinion. Right, let's see this guy's Fate Seal. Oh! Denied, boys. Denied. That's how you smack down an Iron Patriot. Yeah, he needs Doctor Strange, in my opinion, is like they nailed a lot with the patch. They fixed a lot of issues, but they just need to juice up Doctor Strange a little bit more. I think all the rest of the champion buffs and changes, maybe with the exception of Black Widow, were more than sufficient for the most part to kind of create a bit more of a balanced meta. Right, we're just gonna go ham on this Dormammu. Please, assassins, kick in. Pretty good, guys. Pretty good. Do I think that Scarlet Witch should be boosted more? I don't think she necessarily needs it. But yeah, I think she's alright for now. Like, you can clear up to Realm of Legends Wolverine with her quite easily. She ain't too bad, man. She ain't too bad. When does the Voodoo and Ghost Rider arena come out? If you look on the, we did a video called, like, Champion Release Schedule, New Character Release Schedule, and on that is a link to Marvel Contest of Champions, Trukos, which has some information about, what one are we on? Okay, we're on streak number 9. Let's actually do a couple more sandbags before we go back into 440s. Streak is so messed up today, ladies and gents. Right, who's pretty OP? Let's use Winter Soldier. And let's go for Beast as well. Beast ain't too bad. And let's sandbag with Abomination. Yeah, I've seen some very, very good stuff about Drax. I really do want to do a lot of Drax testing. That's something we're going to be doing on the channel today. Oh, there's no real great match. I guess we're Winter Soldier. We're going to go against Deadpool. Might be a little bit more of a tough matchup, but I reckon he's got enough firepower to take him down with the update. Oh man, I hate this beginner AI when it just walks to you so slowly. It's so ominous. Right, let's get to the special 2, and that should be enough to wreck him. Hopefully, anyway. Right, there we go. Easy game, easy life. Should I awaken Miss Marvel? It's not, it's an alright option. It's an alright option. I wouldn't awaken her personally. Does a little bit for her, but not a huge amount. For any awakening questions, like, have a look at the big awakening video guide that we did a couple of days ago. And all of them will be answered within that video. Give you a bit more of a perspective on which champions are valuable to awaken and which ones maybe aren't so valuable. Got a 4-star Punisher 3 times. Damn, dude, that's pretty lucky. We have yet to get a 4-star Punisher once. So, yeah, it feels pretty bad, man. But I guess we've got the luck where it counts, so that's pretty decent. Hey, what's up, the codename dude? Have I used Hulk since the update? Dude, we got 550 Hulk, man. We done videos on Hulk. Hulk was in yesterday's. I see somebody hasn't been following the channel, man. You just straight up confessed that. Why does Black Panther Civil War bleed? Isn't his suit made of vibranium? Oh my gosh. Why does Ghost Rider burn from incinerate? These are questions that Marvel Contest of Champions players have been asking for millennia. Why does Electro take shock damage from other Electros? Ooh. Ismail. Dude. Just, you know, as an up-and-coming YouTuber, I wanted to give you a little bit of advice on promoting your channel in other people's channel and live streams, because in the YouTube community, it's considered a bit of a dick move. So, you know, if you do that, you're likely to be banned from a lot of channels, and everybody's going to think you're a bit of an asshole. So, yeah, don't come in here and be like, come check me out, guys, come subscribe to my channel, because, you know, it's just not cool, man. It's not cool at all. Hey, Seatin, I have my 4-star Ghost Rider Awakened on rank 5. Should I rank him down and get up my Scarlet Witch Awakened? Ooh. Dude, I think that's personally up to you, man. I think Scarlet Witch, maybe for some scenarios, it's a little bit better. But, Ghost Rider's more reliable, I reckon, with his regen. If you can play Ghost Rider really, really well, maybe he's the better option. But Scarlet Witch is also a pretty lazy option. A pretty good one. Like, they both have their pros and cons in different scenarios. X-23 or Wolverine for AQ Alliance War. It's either of those characters, probably for Alliance Quest. I wouldn't use either of them in Alliance War personally. But Wolverine if you want more regen, and X-23 if you want more damage. So Wolverine overall is going to be a little bit more reliable for kind of regaining health on days that you're playing a little bit bad. Hey, what is up, Stan? Drax stacks bleed. Yeah, I've seen some great stuff. Dude, I got my Drax Awakened now. I cannot wait to... I'm going to take him up to rank 5 later today. I'm going to take down 4. So I'm going to record like a run of the Expert Proving Grounds with 4, and then a run with Drax, and I'm going to compare them side by side and do a bit of a commentary on that. Just so we can see side by side like how the characters perform against each other. It's not going to be like 100% scientifically accurate, but it'll be a good way to kind of showcase their comparative power level. How much did I make from the Gold Realm? I think we're sitting on like 6 million. I made probably like 1 million and a bit from it, but I didn't do like every Gold Realm. I honestly wasn't that fast because I've got more gold than I can ever use on character rank ups. And plus with all the arena grinding I do, it just comes in like all of the time, so we don't really need too much of it if I'm honest. There we go, easy game, easy life, boys. But also, Green Crown, thank you very much for your super chat, dude. I really do appreciate the support. In about 5 years, I don't think, in about 5 years, 90% of the player base probably won't have Scarlet Witch as their profile, because we'll be on 5-star champions there, and you can't get a 5-star Scarlet Witch at the moment. Did I do? Yes, we did do the gold round at the start. Boycott MCOC over. As far as I'm aware, just so many people spent money on the Labyrinth of Legends in the last few days. So I don't think there's really much of a reason for the boycott to stand anymore. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, it's over. There are a few like little issues and stuff that still persist, but like a huge chunk of it got addressed. So yeah, I believe, what is it, MCOC Infobot and all that crowd, they're going to announce the official disbandment of it today. Because, yeah, like, there's a thread on Reddit about the MCOC Infobot message that they sent out yesterday that was like, I love you, MCOC Infobot, but please stop. Like, you kind of agree with that. Plus, like, a boycott only works if, like, you know, everybody is banded together, everybody is of the same opinion, and with the patch, like, a lot of people were kind of swayed back that Kabam, like, might be on the right track now. But I think with the whole experience, it just shows, like, how, if they do make a switch on the community like that again, how the community just will not tolerate it and will just immediately stop spending and arrange another boycott. But I think for now, like, if you want to spend money, like, go for it. But I don't think anybody's, like, super hyped to spend money at the moment, so. Plus, I don't think there are any great offers up at the moment that I'd personally recommend. Right, we got some pretty difficult matchups here. I forgot the sandbag for this one. I've messed up the streak so much today, ladies and gents. Right, let's play good. I see a super chat popped up again from ya boy Mark. Let me check that out in a second, my friend. Oh no! Oh, that worked. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, exactly. I think that's the biggest thing with the patch, is just a lot of people are like, now that everything can change so quickly, there's a lot more of a not willingness to spend. You got duped. I got duped. Widow, Strange, and Scarlet Witch after the patch. Well, lucky, like, you know, Scarlet Witch is still pretty decent. Widow might not be too bad. Strange, however, you never really needed him duped, but he was he's all right, man. He's all right. He needs to be buffed though. He's very much lacking in comparison to a lot of the other mystics right now. Okay, we need to play really well against this Captain Marvel. I hate the beginner AI as well. Like, stop walking toward me, fam. Messed up the parry time in there. Again. Right, we just need to go balls to the walls for this, really. That's kind of our only hope. Oh, this is really difficult. Like, how do I do this? I just got to keep attacking in, I guess. Oh my gosh, no, we power drained. Okay, that's great. I need a parry and then to level 1. Gosh, I hate this beginner AI. Guys, Hood's awakened ability just saved my ass there. I've been slaying it, but it just, like, it gave me that little notch to get away from the special 3 and not get wrecked. I'm not saying Hood is the #1 champion, but he might be the #1 champion. Seatin, I see your Dormammu at 2.2k. Why are you toying with us, man? I came here to see that beast destroying worlds. Dormammu's alright, man, but it's gonna be a while before I rank him up. I'm not gonna take him to max anytime soon, but before the end of the rank up and rank down event, I'm probably gonna replace my vision with Dormammu. But yeah, he's okay, man. Like, he isn't like the best character offensively speaking, but he's quite good for Alliance War defense. Got some decent power drain utility. Might have some fun uses when it comes to Act 5. Right, guys, we're getting balls to the walls for this. Paid off. 3-star champions. Put in work today, boys. Thank you very much, Brandon. Oh, God, there's a little bit of bickering in chat. Where are all my mods at? I feel like I've lost all my mods, guys. Who'd you rather... Oh, Stan Lee's about. Who'd I rather rank up? 5-star Magic dupe to rank 3 or Scarlet Witch 4-star dupe to rank 5? Ooh, it's a tough one, Stan. It's a very tough one. I think there's certain stuff that I'd have the Scarlet Witch for, but overall, Magic's like a little bit better for Alliance War defense. It's a really, really tough one. Probably Scarlet Witch first, but then Magic eventually after that. But yeah, really, really tough decision there, my friend. Yeah, parry, it's kind of the recovery time that's off, that's kind of throwing off a lot of parries, I believe. Can I discuss masteries to change? I did a video on my mastery setup a couple of days ago, CB. If you have a look on the channel, man, you'll be able to find all my updated masteries and kind of my thoughts on the value of certain masteries. Scarlet Witch Ultimate she's not officially coming to the MCOC. That is a complete rumor. Dude, that's been in the game for as long as I have now. That Scarlet Witch is coming Ultimate. Same with, like, Ultimate version of Doctor Strange. Like, they were found in the game files, but I believe they were just used for some sort of quest or testing. Red Skull's also in the game files, but he hasn't been at it for a very long time. So Jessica Jones and the reskin Doctor Strange. The new Wolverine is Wolverine Weapon X. Yeah, there are a lot of characters knocking about that aren't going to surface for a very long time. Which female champion would I date? None of them, because they're video game characters, and I crave human emotion. So that's probably my answer there. Thank you very much, Addy. Dude, that's so incredibly kind, man. I'm glad your alliance is enjoying some of the videos. Show my proficiency, like my masteries. Is that what you're after? Got a video on that on the channel if you want to check that out, just from a few days ago. Got videos on who to awaken, my masteries, some other cool stuff as well. Got a video on how to be good at Ghost Rider yesterday. So there's a few things we've been working on. I'd wait, Brandon. I'm going to do a video this evening, kind of testing it. I'm going to bring my Drax up to rank 550 and test him out. So I'd wait for that video and have a look at that and see if he's better than 4. But I'll give my thoughts on that video and kind of analyze some stuff. But yeah, I think if you got deep wounds, Drax might be more valuable now. Not too sure on that one though. Have to test for myself. I don't think it's much, Sajid. Like, I think his regen is very, very low at the moment, because it was only extremely high because his heavy attack was broken and Soul Bond could stack over 100 times. But realistically, Dormammu's regen is very, very terrible if working correctly. It's very, very bad. Have I done radio by any chance? I have not, no. I'm often told that I have a gorgeous face for radio, but I've yet to delve into radio. Not really that fussed with occurring radio, if I'm honest. But I have recorded videos of myself for a very, very long time, and I've listened to myself back a lot. So it's probably where maybe my slightly understandable presentation comes from. So I saw a really weird question about the rogue cutoff. Let me have a look at that one. It's like, don't you think rogue cutoff will go down because Iceman comes into the crystals around them? I don't see those two events having any correlation. Rogue's still going to be very high. Very high. But Iceman won't be, like, available to the masses for a very, very long time. I mean, you can get a 3-star one and maybe, well, probably not go for the 4-star one. That's going to be like 20 million plus points. But, yeah, I don't know, 3-star one. It's pretty easy to get, I assume. Stan Lee to the contest, throwing a deadly pencil and typewriter. Be pretty good. Hey, Lord Thunderdew, thank you very much for your kind words. Glad you've been enjoying some of the content, and you have been noticed by Senpai Man. So incredibly proud of you, my friend. Luke should most definitely be rank 5. That's the thing, we could rank 5 Spider-Gwen and Luke Cage. Just for shits and giggles, maybe toward the end of this event. I might do it, guys. I might do it. I don't know, Random. I don't know, man. If I done a video on the best strategy with Arena, we've done some videos in the past on Infinite Street Guides, which I believe, well, the 4-star one's still applicable to the basic champion Arena. But yes, a lot of the strategy that you've seen today, building my roster, has been incredibly inefficient. We used some of the champions too early because I forgot that I was building a streak up from scratch instead of just farming the top of my roster mindlessly while asking questions. Answering questions, that's it. Right, that's guillotine down. Yeah, Drax has never been affected by Mordo's Astral, always been able to bypass that. Do I awaken 3-star Jane Foster? No, not really a good choice to awaken as a 3-star. There are better characters you want to save for, like your Scarlet Witch and your Dr. Voodoo and stuff. I'm very happy playing MCOC again, just add chemical. Really enjoying a lot of the testing I've been doing in this most recent update. So yeah, it's good. I'm in such a better place than I was like a week and a bit ago. Back when it was looking all a bit doom and gloom, but now significantly better state of the game. I feel like it's heading in a really solid direction. I feel like for the most part they've made sufficient amends to a lot of kind of the what's it? The rewards that we missed out on. However, I think to gain back the trust of the community and the trust of myself when it comes to kind of encouraging people to hurl money at this game, that's gonna take a lot longer to kind of rebuild that level of trust. But I don't know. I feel like they're back on a fairly good path now. Very interested in it and excited to see the release of Act 5 very soon. It's a pretty good tornado there. I really like a lot of the changes to Act 4 as well. Like the ones that took away a lot of the BS was pretty good. Ah, thank you, Keith, man. Excellent moderation skills there, my friend. When is Voodoo added to the crystals? In about 2.5 hours, 6 o'clock UK time. I'll do a post on all my social media when it's added. Also, might chuck it on Reddit as well. Right, let's fire off that level 1. Oh, pretty good, guys. Pretty good. Awakened Hulk is a beast. Yeah, he's really good. Is Phoenix good? She's not that great in my opinion still. She's okay. But, nothing super special about her. I haven't played Hyperion, but everybody that I know that has Hyperion is extremely happy with him. So yeah, I've heard some very cool stuff about Hyperion and the way that he works. That evade? Really, dude? Really? I swear I just straight up whiffed there. What's going on? Right, we just need to play to perfection now. That's all we need, guys. Just need to recover this fight. Guess we're still not an infinite, though. It's a little bit difficult. Right, what's the plan here? Right, we just go balls to the walls, hope he doesn't use the level 2. That evade! Again! Really, dude? We're just not getting the crits we need here. Again? The evade? No crit at all. I don't know, man. Something felt so funky with that fight. I don't know about that one. Don't know about that one. What changes did they make to Act 4? Michelle, check out yesterday's video. We recapped them in quite a bit of detail. A lot of changes to various chapters. Best free starter Sigstone plus 99. Probably Scarlet Witch. Like, I think she's still probably the best option for that. But Voodoo, maybe not a bad option either. Generic gem on Wolverine. For any Awakening gem questions, check out the Awakening guide that we did a couple of days ago on the channel. That has some in-depth answers there and an overview of which are kind of the best champions to awaken. So yeah, check that out, because I can reel off a bit of advice here, but it's better that you get the full picture on kind of the state of certain champions at the moment and what's going to be good and what's not going to be so great. Do I consider to awaken Drax if I pull him as a 5-star? I haven't done much testing with Drax yet. Only at a free 30, and I really liked him at free 30. So that's why I've taken him up to rank 5 level 50 tonight to do a little bit more testing. But I can't say for sure on that one, Stanley, until you know, we've actually done the testing and seen how insane he is. Well, if he is insane at all at rank 5. But I have a feeling that when he's really jacked up, he's going to be pretty damn good, man. Pretty damn good. So yeah, can't wait to try that out later. Is Guillotine regen nerfed? I don't believe so. I haven't checked the description on Play Guillotine much since the patch. Hey, what is up, Raz and Derek? Welcome to the stream today. Pleasure to see you here. Guys, the mod squad has arrived. I don't recommend getting my first 4-star. Just playing the game as much as you can, really, dude. Every opportunity to get a 4-star shards. That's pretty much it. There are a lot just for logging in at the moment. And certain calendar milestones, like at the end of this week, 7 days time, you get 500 shards there. But also just going through the story. Will I ever do vlogs? Maybe, man. Maybe in the future. I know. I just like I like my Marvel Contest of Champions video setup at the moment. Hey, what is up, Toa? Pleasure to see you here as well. Dude, hope you had a good day today. Do I think they will buff Doctor Strange? I hope they juice him up a little bit more. He needs a little bit more loving. So I hope so, but I'm not too sure on that front. Should I rank 5 my Mordo or Voodoo? Wow, I'd go Mordo. I'd probably go Voodoo. Probably go Voodoo for offense. He's so sick, man. Hey, what is up, Jumpstarter? Dude, you've been noticed, my friend. When is Act 5 coming? Maybe this Wednesday. Maybe even later. We'll probably get if it's going to be tomorrow, then we'll probably get the announcement on it this evening. And then we'll maybe do a video on how to prepare for the first chapter. Have I seen Logan yet? I have indeed. Really, really enjoyed it. Have I met Brian or Dave IRL? Not yet, my friend. Soon though, soon though. Loki can steal almost every champion's buffs, even if there are different buffs. Yeah, dude, we know that, man. Everybody knows that about Loki, but the problem is a lot of champions don't have, like, decent or worthwhile buffs to steal. Only about 10% of champions have, like, a good enough buff to steal to actually make it worthwhile, because that's, like, his mainly, like, only piece of solid utility there. Whereas other champions are just so much more effective in the Mystic class. So yeah, dude, that's why Loki's pretty garbage by comparison. Does evade come from champion or masteries? Well, evade dexterity comes from masteries, which is when you swipe back and you automatically can evade any projectiles or attacks on you. But like champion evade, like on Spider-Man or Nightcrawler, that comes from the champion itself. When you see the green evade, that's for a champion. The dexterity one, the yellow one, that's from masteries. Damn, this Adrian Venom just doesn't want to come out of his shell here. Sorted, boys. You finally complete Act 4. Congratulations, Rolly. I'm so proud of you. Right, ladies and gents, if you give me like 5 minutes, I need to go grab a fresh brew because I'm so incredibly... I'm in need of a good cup of tea. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes. But yeah, we're going to be continuing the grind after that. So be right back quick. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back from P&T. So the tank is empty, and we also have a full mug of tea now, so it's a good day. Hopefully that's all working now, but welcome back, everybody, and also welcome to any of the viewers that have just joined us during the hiatus where we were away making tea. So yeah, hope you're all having a good day today. Currently in the Karnak arena, we're just grinding for the 1.5, probably going to go about 2 million, actually. Maybe not 2 million, maybe like 1.7, just so we can get in that kind of 11 to 25% bracket and get the ton of shards and also all of the milestone rewards. So kind of that's the goal with arena grinding. It's just so valuable to get in that bracket. Guys, there's a lot of T spam in chat. P&T. I totally stole that from Keith. I saw it in chat. I was like, damn, Keith, that just rhymes. It's a lingo, man. It's a good lingo. Hashtag tea. Guys, we got such a good brew in this big old Krispy Kreme mug. It's the best. I've had this mug for years now. It's a very sufficient mug. Very, very large mug. Does Agent Venom have to be duped for tenacity? No, it's something he has unduped. Agent Venom doesn't gain huge benefit from being awakened. He just gains, what is that, like more attack and more crit damage? Providing you don't get hit more than 5 times. So yeah, Agent Venom's is alright. He's alright when he gets awakened, but he doesn't need to be awakened to be an awesome champion and a pain in the ass. What kind of tea am I drinking? We're drinking PG Tips. PG Tips, man. It is the tea of champions right there. Got a 5-star Mystic Awakening gem. Dude, that's pretty damn good. You should save that for kind of a featured Mystic champion. Maybe, you know, if you have the opportunity, maybe go for, what is it? You could go for Voodoo at the moment. You could wait for Dormammu Hood. All pretty decent. Oh, Monkey in Sear Suckers. Thank you very much for your super chat, dude. You are now the new Dollar Daddy of the day. Just going to update that, and then I will answer your question in full, my friend. So, let's just get that updated quickly. And let's have a look at it. So, Seatin, I awakened my 4-star Voodoo after your video. Absolutely love him. Thank you. I have one more generic for 4 Hyperion or Gwenpool. What would you do? I'd wait for a little bit more testing to come through on 4. I haven't played too much with Hyperion, but I've heard some very, very good things about him. So, but Hyperion doesn't really need to be awakened. Same with Gwenpool. So, I think, like, out of all those champions, the one that benefits most from being awakened is probably 4. But overall, Hyperion might be a little bit of a better character, so it might be good to awaken Hyperion. It's a little bit of a tough decision, but I'd wait for a little bit more testing to come back on 4 and some gameplay videos with like Hyperion and other Cosmic Champions. Because while 4 is still really, really strong and really good, some other champions might be at his level now and have additional advantages, like Hyperion has the poison immunity and also potential for, while it isn't a huge regen, it's a little bit of a regen, maybe if you need to get out of a very, very tricky spot. So I don't know, I haven't played Hyperion personally, but I've seen some very, very cool things on Hyperion, so we'll see. How to become a good YouTuber. Dude, I will let you know how to become a good YouTuber when I become a good YouTuber. So I'll give you the tips on that when I become one. But I'm the biggest scrub out there, my friend. Right, anyway, let's Seatin. God, I remember that in the Legend Run livestream when everyone was when Killer got everybody spamming Pete and Man of Yellow because I really needed to piss. But I did really need to piss, man. That Legend Run was like 5, it was like 4 and a bit hours. Oh, gosh. Red Hulk or Ghost Rider immune to the effects of Iceman. It would make sense, but unfortunately neither of them are. They should be added, though. I'd really like to see that added. How do you trigger Hyperion's regen? Oh, gosh, I forgot exactly how to do it. It's in a signature. Again, I don't have Hyperion. I haven't played him, but I do know he has the potential to do that. It's in his ability description, man. You can have a bit of a read through there. I think it's something to do with, like, saving up the level 3 charges. Something like that. Oh, yeah. Graphics Inc. is an incredible supporter of the channel. Like, that dude is absolutely crazy. I dropped him an email after the last live stream just to have a little bit of a chat about some of the stuff we talked out there. But, oh gosh, that guy he's just such an incredible guy. Like, his support is amazing. Just I can't believe it. I can't believe it, honestly. Just baffles me every time he just chucks a ridiculous amount at the super chat. Is Ronan worth 445? Probably not. I don't think as a 5-star there's any kind of moving forward to the future. I think a lot of the rank 4 champions, I guess you ideally want like a featured hero, a 5-star feature to take to rank 4, because that's going to be considerably higher prestige. And in the end, at the moment, that's what those characters are all about for a lot of people. Seatin, what the hell? Why did you rig Yeet's 2 crystals? Did I really do that? Did he get double Iron Patriot? No way! Did that actually happen? That's great. That's so great. Did that? Oh my! I want to see if that actually. I want to see that, man. I want to see that because I didn't mention that because he did that Seatin Man of Kabam video. So I think I saw that pop up on my my video video recommendations yesterday, but I didn't have time to watch anything as I was in London for most of the evening. Let's have a look. Let's see where it is, if it's knocking about. Is it 5 4-star crystals, most dramatic opening? Is that the one? I need to find that DMR. We need to have a look at this now, ladies and gents. Right. Okay, guys, we're seeing this, man, because I made a comment on the Seatin Man of Kabam video about Yeet like duping Iron Patriot. It's the first one. Is that the first one or the second one? You got it to max level though.
Why are we even opening these crystals after we got Quake all over? Oh, come on, bro.
That's so good, man. That's so good.
Come on.
He got him to max level though. Got him to max level. Oh, did he only get 1 Iron Patriot or has he got 1 more?
Because he's a good champion, I feel like, but I feel like he's not like that god tier in a sense. Fucking way!
Yeah, I couldn't find the second Iron Patriot there, man, but I can't believe he's gotten Pew level 99. So jealous of that. Seatin Man of Kabam. Go back to the start, dude. I'll have to watch it later, man. I'll have to watch it later in full and enjoy the glory of those rigged crystals. That's the second one. Damn, boys, damn. Well, at least he's got Pew level 99 now, which means any more Iron Patriots are going to be considerably more valuable. Because they're going to get him that, you know, max signature ability crystal. I want to dupe Spider-Gwen one more time just so I can start pulling those max crystals. Ah, okay. Right, yeah, I'll have to check that out. I'll sit down and watch that and just kind of relish in the Iron Patriots there. But I'm really looking forward to Yeet's 5... I really hope Yeet dupes 5-star Iceman so I can make some Kabam employee meme videos. Like, I'm really hoping for that, man. Really, really hoping that he gets lucky. Or if not, how great would it be if he duped Iron Patriot? Hey, what is up, Joey? Thank you so much, man. Just want to say thanks again for all the work you've been doing for the community. A lot of folks rely on your videos to progress, and you're killing it. Great moves, bud. Keep it up. Joey, thank you so much for the support, man. Really do appreciate it. Oh, Joey, guys, let's get some hype in chat for your boy, Joey, and also the Dollar Daddy of the Day, Monkey. We didn't have enough Monkey hype in the chat, but thank you guys so much. I really, really do appreciate all the support. It goes a huge way to helping kind of fund my poor life decisions, so I really appreciate it. I'm level 36, and I have the max amount of Tier 2 Alpha Catalysts. I also have... Once they're about to expire, what should I do? Just try and rank up champions as much as you can, man. Try and allocate it so that hopefully resources are never expiring, but if they are, just sell them before they're expiring. Oh! Is he going for a 5-star voodoo? Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, it's a pretty solid option there, because it is voodoo's last run as a 5-star. 4-star Falcon or Crossbones? Definitely Crossbones in a heartbeat over Falcon. He might be the best skilled champion now. Don't know, need to do more testing. Might be the best skilled champion though. Is Black Widow worth taking to 440 duped? There's a little bit of a debate going on whether, you know, Black Widow, Crossbones, or Elektra is the best character at the moment. We're going to have to wait for Alliance War to see. I personally think I'm on that Crossbones hype train. I feel like he's going to be #1 now, because he seems to be stacking Fury, even without a crit team, just so much more aggressively. So yeah, I'm fully aboard the Crossbones hype train, boys. Might take him up there. For the first round of Alliance War, I might rank down my Black Widow just so he can take Crossbones up. But we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. Right. Oh, perfect. Guys, that's the best feeling, when your matchups just align perfectly. Don't even need to do it. You beat Realm of Legends in 2 hours for Star-Lord and Ghost Rider. Not too bad, my friend. Not too bad, especially if it was your first run. What about those Fury stacks help MD? That's actually true, Joey. That's true. That's very true, man. Something I didn't think about when it came to Crossbones. Joey, thank you. Thank you for providing that additional insight there. Yeah, Elektra is now best champion. Confirmed. Straight up. It's very true. That is a huge downside to Crossbones. Elektra doesn't have any buffs, though. Black Widow has buffs on her special too, but yeah, I think especially with a lot of the Mystic champions being stacked. You all right there, my friend? I think Elektra should be queen of Alliance War. Oh yeah, he's not good for Alliance War defense. He's very terrible for that. But very, very easy character to fight. But on the offense, especially in the top tier with Mystic Dispersion, might not be that great. Waiting for another patch to make Iron Patriot the best champion. It might come one day, you know? There might be some buff start. Iron Patriot got a little bit of love in the most recent patch. His regen now triggers at 15% instead of 10%. So I don't want to say Iron Patriot is the best champion in the game, but he just might be. Yeah, Perry, dude, I've heard so much good stuff about Punisher. I love my 3-star one, but still haven't got the 4-star one. When it's Act 5 coming out, maybe tomorrow. We'll find out tonight, probably, if it is coming out for certain. But we'll see what's up. Yeah, heard really good things about Punisher, but Punisher's God, he's a tricky champion to get. Very unreliable. Venom Paul, my opinion, isn't a really, really strong champion. He's one of the weakest champions by quite a bit. But I don't see many. He's got a little bit of utility, but there are better characters in my opinion. Hasn't got much going for him, kind of offensive and damage wise. A little bit of utility, but I'd say he's still a very mediocre cosmic overall. Got very, very low base damage. How have we got no bleeds yet? Damn, boys. We got an RNG there. What time is it in the UK? It is 10 minutes to 4 o'clock. So yeah, you got 2 and a bit hours till Voodoo's in the crystals. Oh, dude, you shouldn't have used an Awakening Gem on Punisher. Oh, that pains me, my friend. Punisher has the most worthless Awakened ability in the game. Like, straight up, as a precautionary tale, it does not matter if he's awakened or not. Ugh. That pains me. That hurt me to read, man. That hurt me to read there. I opened, gosh, I'm not kidding when I've probably opened about like I feel like it's over 5 million battle chips worth of arena crystals, and I still have yet to get a 4-star Punisher. I've done a lot of arena. I don't know exactly because I used to just pop my arena crystals like all of the time. But yeah, still have yet to see that glorious 4-star Punisher. I think my 3-star one's like dupe level 80 something now. But I've yet to get my grubby hands on a 4-star one. Maybe at some point. Is Beast good for anything? He's alright. He's alright if you can play him well. If you got him awakened, I wouldn't awaken him, but if you got him awakened, he ain't too bad, man. He's got stun, a little bit of a regeneration. Like, he's just a very kind of like in the middle champion, but he's quite fun to play. I like Beast. Oh, Russell Anthony, dude, you have just reassured my fears there. When I go to America, I can order PG tips online for $5. I actually genuinely was worried about the lack of tea, because I had a friend when I started like secondary school, so when I was about 10, 11, one of my friends, really close friends, it was like me, this guy called Ollie, and this guy called Luke, and Luke moved to America. And we used to like always like hang out and like drink tea, drink tea and play video games. We all loved tea. And then Luke went to America, right? He moved to America for his like dad's work. Had to emigrate over there, and we're still chatting to him. I don't remember what. I think it was like via text or something. It was really weird. But he could never get tea. He couldn't get tea out there because the internet was significantly less developed 11 years ago. So he couldn't order PG tips. But now, guys, technology has made it possible for English people to emigrate to America and not die of tea starvation. But damn, I'm going to have to import a lot of tea to America. Oh, I don't really like Yorkshire tea. It's very, very underwhelming. A huge PG tips fan when it comes to my brews. Do I like coffee too? I'm not the biggest coffee fan. Coffee's alright, but I prefer a good cup of tea. I know, sorry Jonathan, dude, I've been so busy over the last few days of the patch, and also yesterday evening went on a bit of a London adventure to go see the Wolf of Wall Street. Mr. Jordan Belfort himself talk, and boys, it got a little bit rowdy last night. Gosh, what an evening. So there's a little bit of a late start today as well, and I haven't done any videos yet, but we've done the live stream. We're going to be working late until this evening though, so hopefully should have kind of 3 or 4 videos out today. At the bare minimum, that is, as well as the live streams. Is it true I work for HR in Kabam? I don't think I work for HR in Kabam, dude. I'm pretty sure I don't anyway. I feel like some of the videos that I did around 12.0 would have definitely jeopardized my position working in HR for Kabam. Because, you know, I maybe wasn't the nicest dude in the world to how some of the developers could play the game. Some of my videos. Oh, get wrecked, son. The easiest way to get 5-star shards? Well, it's a lot of Alliance War, really. And Arena at the moment. Arena, you gotta do the 4-star one and the 4-star and 5-star one to get those high percentage rewards. There's a lot of 5-star shards you can get there on a monthly basis now. By getting in like the top 11 to 25%, 11 to 30% bracket. Thoughts on Gwenpool? Gwenpool's still really sick. She's still really good. Yeah, exactly, man. But obviously, my Kabam employee luck after the patch, man, on that 5-star Awakening gem, getting the one for Voodoo, and then pulling Dormammu right after. Gosh, that was some pretty absurd luck. Have I used Scarlet Witch and Labyrinth of Legends? I have not. I still don't think she'd be like a super great option for it. Any champion that stuns, I just don't think it's going to be very good, because that's going to diminish the amount of parries you have and make it overall a little bit more of a ball lake. So that's the reason I don't think Scarlet Witch and Gwenpool will be great options for Labyrinth of Legends, unless you're an intercepting god. If you're an intercepting god, Gwenpool will be. I just don't see any scenario where Scarlet Witch would be one of the best options, though. She's okay. Your 4-star collection is Kamala Khan, Iron Patriot, Spider-Gwen, Loki, and Joe Fixit. Is that any good? Cords, I regret to inform you that isn't the best, my friend. You should maybe start grinding Arena for some cool champs. There's Gwenpool's heavy counter, Mordo. I'm not too sure, actually. I haven't tested it out. I know Electra's does and X23 does, but I'm not too sure if the animation for Gwenpool does. Employee benefits, rigged crystals, guys. Apparently, like, the mods are always saying on the forums that they don't get those kind of employee benefits. So it's got to be the CEO benefits right here. Right, are you ready for this sick kill, guys? Oh, I thought we were going to get another level 1 off. Someday I hope to be popular enough to get job bots advertising in my chat. Keith, dude, I believe in you, man. You're gonna make it one day. If not, I can just pretend to be a job bot in your chat. You know, if that's your measure of success, I reckon we can make that happen, my friend. Or we'll just go onto all of these bot sites and I'll just spam post a link to your live stream. There'll be a 5-star voodoo crystal in the near future. This is the last one, man. Last opportunity to get voodoo as a 5-star as this round. So yeah, you final window before you can never get him again as a 5-star. So yeah, you got like, what is it, a week? Less than a week? Less than a week. I think it's like 6 days before he's gone forever. Oh, Stanley, dude, you're right, man. You're right, my friend. Oh, okay, just hit... I don't know where to get the pillows, man. Actually, you're right. I was going to ask my my parents, because they got me them for Christmas. So yeah, dude. Hit me up on Twitter, man. Hit me up on Twitter. Remind me again after the live stream. Actually, hit me up at it in like 2 hours, because they'll be home then, and I'll ask them for you. Hey, Johnny, dude, I appreciate that, my friend. I was actually talking to I went to London with my friend Tom yesterday. Tom is such a cool guy, man. He works for Samsung at the moment, Samsung UK, and we were talking about like designing and building like an insane laptop where I can do all of my video recording and kind of work on everything mobile. So yeah, he's gonna help me out with the specs for that. But that should be pretty sweet. I basically just need a mobile setup so that we can start kind of taking my video production and streaming a little bit out of the garden and into America and other random places. Just have a little bit of a wander around while making videos. Should I awaken my 4? It's not a bad option. I'd wait for a little bit. OMG. I'd watched the video we did on awakening characters a couple of days ago. That'll give you a decent insight into which characters are probably worth the awakening gem now. I'll give you a little bit of a heads up of the state of the game and what stuff is still being tested. John, dude, best of luck, my friend. Best of luck. Just got 4-star Agent Venom. Congrats, Jimmy. Pretty badass character, especially for Alliance War Defense. Duke Dark or Duke Gambit 4-star. Who should... I wouldn't awaken any of those, dude, if you're on about awakening them. I believe so, Jack. I'm not 100% sure on that one. I believe she does, though. Is 4-star Duke to Voodoo rank 5 max just as effective? It's slightly, ever so slightly less effective, but yeah, it's about the same power level there. Got a 5-star Mutant Awakening gem. Any suggestions? At the moment, Chris, it looks like Iceman is a pretty solid character to go for. However, wait, you know, if you want to go for your Mutant Awakening gem, you probably want to gamble for a new mutant featured and try and awaken that. But yeah, it looks like Iceman's going to be really, really good for so much stuff in the game. But it's hard to say for certain until we play with him as a 3-star. But I have very high hopes for Iceman initially. So yeah, I'd kind of, I personally in your scenario would grind out the 3-star Iceman, play around with the character, see if you like his animations, see if he's pretty good. And then, yeah, if you like him as a 3-star, then go for the 5-star, because that'll be available for a solid week. When does Iceman come into the 5-star? So, you have, what is it? You have Psylocke coming this Thursday, Psylocke's coming on the 16th, and then you have Iceman on the 30th. So you got 2 and a bit weeks for Iceman. Seeing if I had to guess, how much would I say I've spent on this game? How much have I probably spent? Probably like 1,500 over a year and a bit. Probably about that. So, probably very close to about $2,000 in total. But, yeah, like, that's probably it since the start. Which ain't too bad. But a lot of that, like, I'd say at least half of that was completely wasted on featured hero crystal openings. Just for the YouTube channel. So, half of that, in terms of my in-game progress, did not benefit me at all. Like, benefited me absolutely zero. But it was really, really good for the YouTube channel because those videos got a ton of views, generate a ton of revenue. And I think on those openings alone, like, we probably made all that back already. Very easily. Yeah, you can get free stars, man, if you become Marvel Insider. I think it's quite difficult to get that. Don't you have to have, like, a fresh account as well, or something like that? Is Graphics Inc. now owner of the Seatin Mall company, man? I don't know, man. He's pretty much my employer. That dude's dropped some crazy super chats in the last month. Does that count as a work expense? I don't know, actually. I don't know. I need to talk to... I'm gonna have a meeting with my my tax guy in a couple of weeks' time. So yeah, I don't know if we can expense that, man. I imagine not. I guess. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. Thank you very much, Sam. Appreciate that. Do I use Marvel Insider? No. It's not really available in the UK. Well, it is available, but I can't really be bothered with it. I'd look at the Iceman thing and it just seemed like a little bit too much hassle. I was like, you know what, we'll just play the game that weekend. Just get him that way. Right, we should be able to... Just tried to explore Heroic Gold Quest. Before it closed, Kabam gave me 2 ambushes. Adam! Oh, man, that feels bad. Feels bad, my friend. No, not super great. When is tax day in the UK? Gosh, I'm not too sure. I think it's very soon. I think it's like April, March. I need to double check all this stuff. But it's coming up very, very soon. Need to get like all my affairs and stuff in order. Oh, let's get a parry there. Why not all my streams are available on video on demand? It's just because like I upload like a lot of stuff to the channel, like so much on a daily basis. Some days we have like 4 to 5 videos, and that's a lot of content to process for kind of the average person. So I kind of just like, unless the stream's like really, really hype or it's been really, really crazy, or we've done like a certain event, then we usually don't make kind of the very casual Q&A ones on demand. Just because a lot of the banter and questions is to do with what's going on in chat, and there's no replay feature for that at the moment. Should I rank Kang up? I don't think Kang's like an exceptional champion to rank. He doesn't really do too much, and he's quite easy to fight because everybody's so used to fighting him for Alliance Quest. So I don't think he has much of a use if you rank him up. I think there are better, much better characters to take up. But he's a very fun novelty and trophy champion. Of course he is Stanley, man. Dude, I've sold my soul to Graphics Inc. Like, if he's like, Seatin, will you be able to do like this voiceover or that little video clip? I'll be like, that's fine, man, that's fine. Dude, I just have never, ever had just anybody like chuck that much super chat at me. It's crazy, dude, crazy. How do I work for Kabam? Dude, you gotta get really good at this game. Actually, to work for Kabam, you just need to... if you can evade and parry, you're probably not good enough to work for Kabam, man. You need to be better at this game. You need to be able to adapt in any given working environment. That's very, very important, I believe. Adapting. It's a big one. If you can't adapt, don't know, man. Just, there's the door. Pretty much it. You need to know how to rig crystals. That's an essential skill as well. You got to go on to the top YouTubers, and you got to have a little bit of favoritism, of course. The YouTubers that kind of really slate your game and kind of give you a lot of shit and cause... They basically... The ones that stir the pot, you know? Rig their crystals. Make them get good stuff. And the ones that are being quite nice to the game, well, you can totally shaft them, man. Totally shaft them on their RNG. That's it, Cody. He's totally my sugar daddy, man. Hey, what is up, Messi and Shura? Welcome to the stream today. I saw, what was it, Jade Jolie? Yeah, the Marvel Contest of Champions Twitch streamer. Start moving over to YouTube, ladies and gents. She should have done that a while ago, man. That's just that the audience for Marvel Contest of Champions is on YouTube. But our first two videos, they like blew up for somebody that hasn't done MCOC content on YouTube before. But it's pretty good, man. Pretty good. Teach me, Ancient One, how to rig crystals and work for Kabam. You gotta give, like, the saltiest YouTubers, man. You gotta give them 5-star of every new character they pull. But occasionally, like, maybe after the 3rd crystal, it's like a 5-star Ant-Man, you know, to say, oh, not all of them are rigged. And then you hit them again with a 5-star featured champion. So that's how you do it, man. See, and I am sick at this game. I'm alright, man. I'm not super good, but I'm alright. I'm knocking about. Should I derank my Doctor Strange 4-star? At the moment, it kind of looks like that, but I wait a little bit longer for updates. I mean, you should have, like, rank up and down tickets rank down tickets coming out of your ears now. So, for the meantime, you might want to do that. Hulk or Wolverine for rank 4, please. I think it's personal choice there. If your Wolverine's awakened, I might go Wolverine for regen. However, Hulk is a beast now. Oh, there are pros and cons. Pros and cons. It's personal choice. They're both good options for different reasons. I might go Hulk in that scenario. Yeah, I think I would go Hulk, actually. Thank you very much, Adrian. Adrian and Raiden Vlogs, man. I appreciate the kind words there, my friend. See, and now that I'm the CEO of Kabam, what changes am I going to make to the game going forward? So Scarlet Witch is going to be the worst champion. I'm going to actually, like, basically swap the abilities of Scarlet Witch and Spider-Gwen round. We're going to rig all of the crystals so that you only ever get 2-star champions. And if you want 4-star champions, you got to pay, man. You got to pay. There are going to be, like, different tier systems. So the more money you spend, the better drop rates you get, basically. So that's it. There's going to be like a big old loyalty system based on, like, you give us money, and then out of the premium hero crystals, right, we turn it down to like a 0.0000001% chance. And maybe, like, if you spent over 5 grand on this game, we double that. So it goes up to a 0.00002% chance. But that's only if you spend over 5 grand. If you haven't spent over 5 grand, then I'm telling you guys, you ain't never getting no 4 stars. Probably also remove the 4-star champions from arena rewards. Kind of replace them with, instead of 4-star champions for arena, I'm kind of thinking like little shit emojis. So the kind of like the player base understands, like, you know, how I feel about them. So just replace those with little shit emojis, and whenever you log in the game, there's just a picture of Deadpool, and he has a gun, and he's like, just give me your wallet, dude. So I think those are some changes. I feel like they'd have a bit of an impact on kind of the gameplay dynamic, but I don't know, man. What do you guys think of those changes? Do you reckon they're gonna make the game a little bit better? Where's the tinfoil hat? It's right over there. It's right there. I'm at the point where I don't care about opening the 4 stars yet. I realized I'm opening them with the same interest as premium hero crystals. I'm trolling the infamous god. I don't think I'm quite there yet. Sometimes I'm quite excited, depending on, like, if I've been really hyped up about a champion that I don't have. Like, I would love to get Mordo right now, but we'll see. Oh, Dorky, of course, man. Extra salty changes are coming to the contest. Who should I use versus Iceman and Master? Any like of the Iron Man characters are pretty good. Maybe even Iron Patriot for his Arc Overload. Captain America's a really, really decent option going into the Unstunnable one. Ultron's really good. Ultron is a very solid character. Rogue's pretty good as well. If you got like a fully ranked Star-Lord, pretty decent option as well. There aren't like that many characters that are super great for defeating Iceman, but those are a few of the ones that work quite well. But yeah, he's a massive pain in the ass, dude. Chef Seatin Ramsey, Kabam Nightmares. Oh gosh, that's it. Star-Lord crushed Iceman. Yeah, I can destroy Iceman with my my rank 4 5-star Star-Lord now. But like, not everybody has one of those. If you got a 551 or if maybe even a full 41, you should be able to do it, providing you got a decent amount of skill in a single try. But it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Just gotta avoid those specials. Pretty good bleed, man. Hawkeye's bleed is looking pretty beefed up. Should I go for 5-star Voodoo or save for Hyperion? Out of them, I'd probably Tim, I go for Voodoo, man. I go all out. I'm wishing you the best of luck, my friend. You've only got 6 days to do it. So yeah, go from now, man. I'd say Voodoo definitely has a lot more value than Hyperion. And plus, if you ever get Voodoo awakened, if you manage to awaken him without opening, man, you win the game. So yeah, out of the two, I'd definitely go for Voodoo. Thanks, Kabam Spotter. Dude, what gifts are you gonna send me, man? I've pretty much got... I don't know how I can get more OP at this game. I want to try and evade Venom's special too. Oh, we did it! Venom is such a gratifying champion to fight because he's just so big and he's always lunging at you that when you can make him your bitch, it just feels great, man. It feels great. Whereas like, what was it? Luke Cage is such a boring champion to fight. He's so slow. He takes like no damage. Oh, but it's so easy. It's so boring. But Venom, man, he's always coming at you with those repeated strikes. That level 2 is some bitch throwdown. I like it, man. I will send what if you want me to send. What would you like me to send? I know, man. I know. I've got pretty much everything. I'll you know, I appreciate the bribes, but how about like a 5-star Iceman? I'll take a 5-star Iceman. We might be going for Iceman. I'm not too sure. I really hope the Nightcrawler, what is it, alteration with deep wounds stays in the game. I think it ain't too bad. It ain't too bad. Makes him significantly better for offense, though. 5-star Voodoo or 5-star Iceman. I'd probably go for this. This is, you know, something that I thought about quite a bit as well, because I had the option to just totally skip out on Voodoo and go for Iceman. The thing is, like, this is Voodoo's final round as a 5-star, and after this, he will not be available as a 5-star, maybe ever again, because that's usually the cycle for 5-star champions at the moment, is they're available on release for a week, and then when they're about to come back in the crystals, they're available for 2 weeks, and then you can never get that champion again as a 5-star. So I don't know if they're going to change that in the future, but with the current system and the way that it's going, this is your last chance to get Voodoo. Whereas if Iceman is... He may not turn out to be a good character. It might be all hype. I personally think Iceman's going to be pretty solid for a lot of stuff. I feel like there was an Iceman pun there, in there. But yeah, this is the last chance to ever get Voodoo. Whereas Iceman will be coming around for release, and then again a few months later. So you have like a second opportunity if he's really good to go for him. Whereas we know Voodoo is a really, really great character. And this is your chance to go for him. Hey, what is up, Alvin? Thank you very much for your greetings from Romania. What happened if I got Luke Cage? We have Luke Cage, man. It wasn't a great day when I got him, but yeah, we still get to awaken him. Might do that in the next crystal opening though. Who knows? Hopefully we get Mordo though instead of awakening Luke Cage. I mean, that would be the ideal scenario. Right, let's evade well. Let's bait this Asian Venom special too. We could just go all in. Can we get in? Ah, didn't get in quite quick enough there. No, that was pretty bad. Please deal enough damage. It did not deal enough damage. That's all good, Crimson. Got a 4-star Old Man Logan from Aged Crystals. Oh, dude, you shouldn't buy those 150 unit crystals. They're pretty garbage. But grats on getting lucky, but as a general rule of thumb, it's a very bad idea to buy those 150 unit crystals or premium hero crystals. Like, spend your units on masteries or wait for newer offers. Because, like, 499 times out of 500... You're just gonna get a 2-star champion, or maybe a 3-star, but it's really not worth paying any units for 3-star characters. Is Ghost Rider a top player now? He's pretty good, man. He's pretty good. Hey, what is up, Kane Bros? Zamboni! Dude, thank you very much for the super chat, my friend. Thanks for making great videos, man. Guys, can we get some mad love in chat for your boy Zamboni3119 dropping that $10 super chat? Dude, can't appreciate that enough, my friend. Have I upgraded my Dormammu yet? No, we've yet to upgrade him. I have like no ISO at the moment, and there's a lot of 5-star champions I want to take to rank 5 and max level before Dormammu. Is pure skill worth it? I've heard it depends what you're trying to do. It's a good mastery to have unlocked, and for certain circumstances and stuff, it's useful. Like, I know a lot of the people who are 100% Labyrinth of Legends for certain fights where you need like an Electra, like the Electro fight. People will use 5 out of 5 pure skill for that. But it really depends on your roster and which champions you play the most. If you got really like skill heavy roster, it might be worth it, but I think for the average roster it isn't worth to have in your mastery setup all of the time. It's alright though, man. It's pretty good for jacking up a lot of your skill champions. If you're like skill, it's a good one to go for. 440 Rogue duped and Wolverine. Oh gosh, that's a difficult decision now. Setux. Oh, see, oh, dude, I just saw your comment, man. I don't mean to ignore you, but yeah, like, you gotta appreciate, man. If you want to be like that, and if you want to be like, you've been ignoring me, because I don't ignore people, man. I just, like, I read what I can, but you gotta appreciate that the live stream's very, very busy now that we get quite a few viewers, man. I try to respond as much as I can, and if you can't appreciate that and respect that, then I don't want you here, man. So you could have, like, legit had your question answered there, but you decided to be a little bit bitch about it, so fair play, man. I think we're better off without you. Unduped Ultron or duped Iron Patriot? Definitely unduped Ultron, my friend. Definitely unduped Ultron. Right, let's try and bait this level 1. Will I be doing 3-star Master Mode Challenge? Not with Iceman. Like, I don't think we're not gonna get past Iceman with 3-star characters. I mean, it may be possible toward the end of the event if I can play pretty damn well. Is Old Man Logan worth taking to rank 4? There are better mutant characters and characters in my opinion. 5-star Unstoppable Colossus, or 2 times 4-star. Probably the 5-star Unstoppable Colossus. Now we're looking at kind of 5-star champions being the dominant for the game. So yeah, I'd go for that. What's the benefit of an Awakened Mordo? He gains like an additional energy resistance while blocking, which can be good for like tanking some special attacks, but that's pretty much it. I know me who. It's alright, man. Like, I don't mind it for the most part, but it's when like people just they can't appreciate it, man, and think like stuff is all about them and start throwing temper tantrums. Like, I try, man. Like, I try pretty damn hard to respond to as many questions as I can, but it's difficult, man. And if people can't like appreciate that and understand that, then like I don't have time for you if you can't, you know, take the time to understand my position. Hey, what is up, Holly Ken? Welcome to the stream today. Should I awaken Quake or Spider-Man Classic? Oh, I probably, out of those two, if you got Science Awakening Gem, maybe Spider-Man Classic. He ain't too bad for Alliance War Defense. In terms of, like, Quake, I would say awaken her, but she's going to be in Arena in a few weeks' time, like 3 and a bit weeks' time. So, instead of awakening her, you're probably better off just grinding that Arena to awaken her that way. But yeah, let's get this Rhino down. Right. Not getting too many Fury stacks this fight, actually. Hasn't ramped up too much. Only seen one stack so far. Ah, that was pretty bad. Right, come on, dude. Level 2. We need to be at level 2 so badly. There we go. Okay, there we go. Special one. How many pints to get Karnak? I don't know, man. Maybe buy him like 6 and I think he should be all yours. Wait, dude, if you come back again... Okay, wait, the guy who said he was unsubscribing, like, okay, lol joke, but I do get you got the fame, but ouch, I'm hurt because of all of your words. Obviously, I ain't leaving after all. Plus, I'm gonna do YouTube after I'm done with the 12th grade. Plus, you are amazing. Dude, I appreciate the compliments of there, man. It's not that, like, I'm not like, oh, I'm way too famous to talk to anybody in chat. It's just like there are so many people, man. I try to. I really do. But honestly, like, if you like post stuff like that in chat, I just assume that you're a little bitch. Like, that is it, man. So I appreciate that, dude. But like, you may well understand one day. Am I a Kabam employee? Harris, of course I'm a Kabam employee, man. Dude, if you just joined this channel now, how do you not know that? Awaken Crossbones or Electra. Maybe. I don't think like any of those champions benefit a huge amount from being awakened. Electra's Assassin is pretty nice, but I think Electra might be the best skill champion after this update. So let's wait for a little bit of Alliance War testing and we'll see. But for any of the Awakening questions, like, just look up the Awakening video, because I see a lot of them in chat now, and it's a lot of stuff we did kind of fundamentally address in that video. Seen as Kabam Mike. Guys, how did you know that, man? It's Mike, Man of Legends. Straight to the Wall Street Journal. No, Adam. Totally roasted, my friend. Totally roasted. My expectations for the Iron Fist show. Well, I guess my expectations are that it's going to be pretty good, but we'll see what it ends up being. Hey, thank you for making awesome videos, Seatin. How do I send you money? Oh, well, if you wanna send me money, dude, there's a PayPal link in the description. Or if you're in like qualifying countries, you can do super chat feature on YouTube, and it's like there should be at the bottom of chat, you know, like a money button, and that's how you send me. If you want to throw your money at me to spend it on poor life decisions, man, good on you, my friend. I do really appreciate that. Right, let's use the level 1 there. Pretty decent, man. Pretty decent. Oh, dude, I'd love an ISO quest. I'm so thirsty for that ISO at the moment. Like, ugh, that'd be amazing. I wish some, like, cheap 4-star... Actually, do you know what? I could grind, like... I could grind Old Man Logan in the Max Arena just for the ISO. I actually might do that, because I need so much of it at the moment. And I guess that'll get us another dupe level, a little bit closer to those max signature stones. I could go for that. I'm torn between Crossbones and Electra for 550. It's probably going to be Electra overall. As somebody pointed out earlier, Crossbones does have the huge disadvantage in Alliance War of having lots of Fury buffs, and that will trigger Mystic Dispersion like crazy. So yeah, I think Electra overall is maybe the best skill champion now, but it's hard to say until stuff actually returns. I don't think Black Widows by any standard are going to be bad or useless. I just think that with certain players, Electra is going to be a much more effective champion. How are the duck guys? Too OP. Dude, I hate you right now, Setux. Setrocks. Setu Rocks, is that how I see? Dude, I hate you, man. You don't want to bring out the worst in people on like a live stream. It's a bit of a dick move, man. That's a bit of a dick move. Plus, yeah, rank 5 will be unduped or 4 duped. 4 duped, do you know what? I'm salty as fuck, but I'm still going to answer your question, man. But yeah, 4 is probably the best. Hey, Russell, dude, you know what, dude? I appreciate that so much, my friend. Thank you very much. Guys, can we have a huge shout out to Russell Anthony in chat? Better Russell Hype. In my opinion, who's your top 10 champions, or 5 if that's easier for me? I'll do a video on this, John, because I need to sit down and evaluate it a little bit more. Anything I rattle off the top of my head might not be super accurate right now. Am I secretly Ed Sheeran? How did you know, Colossal Cereal? It's what I do during the nights, man. I tour, I play my guitar, I release killer albums, but during the days, man, I just play Marvel Contest of Champions and get salty. Hey, what's up, Pablo? Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Act 5 is released. I don't know, man. I don't believe that. I think you might be lying, fam. Do I have a job? Nah, dude, I'm currently unemployed, man. I just kind of spent my days playing Marvel Contest of Champions, hoping I don't slip into financial ruin. That's pretty much it, man. That's what I do with my time at the moment. But I'm actually interviewing. Well, I recently retired from Kabam. I was Chief Crystal Rigger. I would be in charge of making sure nobody ever pulled 4 stars from crystals that they brought. And yeah, what else did I do there? Just rigged all my crystals for the future before I left. Act 5 possibly tomorrow. Act 5, we got the Act 5 Chapter 1 rewards that were revealed, but the full exploration for all of it, don't know, man. That's a few months away. It's true, man. Large comments do invite me. They are, if somebody's written a very large comment, you know, it's very enticing. But if there are a lot of large comments, then everything will just get quickly pushed down and I won't be able to see. Geo, dude, I hate you right now, man. I straight up hate you. What? No, you know what, Tom? I'm going to say I don't think they're worth it, but I'm going to also pass on that. That very kind offer that you've just thrown out there, my friend. Where's a good ISO farm? There isn't really, like, any great ones, if I'm honest. I think if you want lots of ISO, just do Arena. Just get as many shards and as many characters as you possibly can, and then duping a 4-star character, getting a second copy of one that you don't already have, is going to give you a lot of ISO, about, what is it, 180,000 class specific? So yeah, it's good. Or 120,000 if it's not too irrelevant class. But yeah, dude, just farm a lot of champions. That's the top tip for getting a lot of ISO. It's just farm Arena until you hate your life. And then once you've farmed Arena till you hate your life, then maybe your ISO problems, they might be sorted. Didn't get quite the final kick of that we needed there, but ain't too bad. Yeah, Nilesh, dude, I'm all over that, my friend, all over that. Gonna do a Drax testing video tonight. Dude, an ISO realm would be sick. I'd love that. If for your first 5-star champ, you should just probably open like the 10k crystal. Until you've got like a really solid like damage dealing champion, like ideally an awakened Star-Lord that will get you through the endgame stuff, then yeah, don't go for futures, because there's only like a 1 in 4 one. Have I ever been to San Diego Comic-Con? Not yet. Wow, lots of walls of text now, guys. Oh, what's coming up? What? Someone from your school downloaded MCOC last night and from the first premium got Scarlet Witch. I know, I think she might be a Command employee. I think when you said school, you meant office, and when you said a friend, you meant Cabana Medora, right? That was it. Does it make a big difference in your PI if you only use class ISO? It doesn't affect your PI at all. It just affects your, you know, what was it? The value of that ISO rock. So it gets like 50% bonus XP if it's class equivalent. Is there a new god tier, buddy? There are quite a few really good champions at the moment, like Dr. Voodoo. Yeah, Doctor Strange sucks at the moment, but Dr. Voodoo, Scarlet Witch, Ghost Rider, all really strong mystics. We'll see. Gonna request you my friend list and send you about 200 in premium hero crystals. I'm alright, man. I'm alright, but appreciate the offer. I don't need any more stuff. I'm sorted. In terms of in-game stuff, I've got everything, but if you want to help support me, the channel, like one of my goals, if you're fairly kind of new to live streams and haven't been following me for a while, is to emigrate to America. So pretty much all the super chats and funds that we get go into a big old pot to kind of raise money for the immigration for that. So that's what we're doing really at the moment, is looking to well, start to build up reserves so we can hop across the pond. Moon Knight #1 confirmed. Well, Moon Knight he's far from #1. He's still a badass though. If you got like a 5-star Moon Knight, I'd be pretty happy about that. Because even unduped, he's sick. So, and if you got him duped, maybe rank 4 material. Maybe rank 4 material. Thank you very much, Vanch. Why America? Dude, I just love America, man. Straight up. Like, everything about America. The food, just the people. I don't know, man. I just got, like, America just does everything so much bigger and better than the UK. So, I don't know why. I'm just obsessed with America, dude. I want to go out there and just start a good life. Not exactly sure where in the US I'm looking to move it. I'm going to have to... just see, man. I feel like it's going to be a case of kind of trying out different places, certain durations. But I might initially like move somewhere where I might be doing a little bit of additional like marketing work or content creation work for an agency on the side to maybe help me get over there a little bit easier. But I feel like we can get over there pretty soon if I wanted to on an Alien of Extraordinary Ability visa. Not too sure how strong our case for that would be. But, hey, if anybody knows, like, an amazing immigration lawyer, like, hit me up, guys. Hit me up. Oh, gosh, dude. I am not a huge fan of, kind of continuing my life in the UK. I don't know, man. Just a little bit of a fixation on the States at the moment. I should move to a place called Canada. I haven't been to Canada before, but I've heard it's very well. I should move to Florida. Maybe Florida when I'm a little bit older. I love theme parks. Like, I hugely, really enjoy theme parks. So Florida would be pretty great for that. But somewhere like New York feels like it's calling me. I don't think I'd be too welcome in the Kabam offices. Plus, I'm not really interested in kind of having a corporate job like that. Do I get paid from Kabam? No, dude, I get paid from YouTube. And all my super chat dollar daddies, man. Bringing in the bucks recently. Have I seen Jade Jolie? Yeah, Jade Jolie's been... She's been, what is it, streaming Marvel Contest of Champions for, I think it's like a couple of years now. Actually, maybe not a couple of years, but she's been doing it for a very long time. Ever since I started, she's always been, like, knocking about on Twitch. But... I think she's quite a casual player in comparison to the level that a lot of the hardcore MCOC YouTubers play at. But she's really cool, man. Does some cool stuff on her channel. Texas, maybe Texas. I've heard some very good things about Texas. I think American chocolate might be the one downside. But I don't know. A lot of the food is much better in America, though. I think I can sacrifice some of this Cadbury's chocolate for that American goodness. Harry Potter World. Oh, I love Harry Potter World so much. Been there. Have I been there twice or once? No, I think it's just once. Quite a while ago, near when it opened. The butterbeer was amazing, though. Yeah, a lot of subscribers are in Texas, man. So many people from the channel are here. Like a Kansas kind of guy. I haven't really checked out much of what's knocking about in Kansas, but maybe. Don't know. I guess you know, in regards to kind of emigrating and settling down in America, just picking out a few places that I think I'll like and trying them out, see if it works out there. If not, then just moving on to the next place. I've heard very good fit. Oh, I got a lot of subscribers in Chicago as well. Get ready, the visa process sucks. Oh, hopefully ain't too bad, man. Why won't I start my own alliance? Because I don't need to, dude. I'm in one of the best alliances in the game by far. So yeah, no need to. Why would I start my own alliance? That's the question. We have cows in Kansas, but it's relaxed. Well, I think you sold me there. Kansas City is dirt cheap, awesome downtown life, free music scene. It's a cool place. Michael, I appreciate the recommendation. LA is the best. I don't know if we're baller enough for LA yet. Maybe one day, guys. Maybe one day we'll be a big shot baller. Can go hang out in LA and Cali, but I think we'll start with a simple life of just going somewhere where we can get wrecked all of the time. Would I rank for an unduped 5-star rogue? Probably. I don't see that being a super bad idea. I mean, she's got most of what she needs to be awesome unduped. Just missing out on the critical health and power steals. Plus, if you know, you got so many 5-star rank down tickets that if you don't like her or if you don't think she's very effective as a 5-star rank 4, you can always just take her down. The South has the best food, if that matters. Whoa, I don't know, man. I feel like that's a little bit subjective. I've heard very good stuff about New Orleans as well. Plus, you have Mardi Gras there. Seems pretty good. I think I'm very, very tempted to start in somewhere like New York and see how I'd find something like that. But I'm not too sure, kind of, you know, what the whole situation is there. Am I going for 5-star Iceman? Maybe. But we're gonna have to see on that one. I kind of want to go for Hyperion just because we have the Cosmic Awakening gem. But I think by the time Iceman's come out, we're going to have the characters for next month data mined. So we should be able to see what's coming out after Iceman, see if there's anything even better, potentially. But Iceman seems pretty solid now, but you don't want to go for him on the first day. Get him as a 3-star, test him out. And then if you like him after that, if he's actually pretty good, check him out then. Enjoy a few places, you're still young. Damn right, my friend, Matt. I'm still 22. Like, Taylor Swift was writing songs about 20... Like, there are a lot of songs that apply to my age. And all of them are written by Taylor Swift. She enjoyed being 22. And I'm gonna damn well enjoy it as well. Yeah, it should be fun. Should be fun. There are a lot of places I want to visit in America. Like, I just want to go everywhere, experience it all. But, what is it? Ferrying from the UK to America is it's so expensive, man. And so draining. Because if you're going to fly from the UK to America, like, it's a big time difference. And, you know, for the usual, well, especially for somebody like me, it'll take a few days to adjust. So it's a lot of long, expensive trips. So I'd kind of like to establish a little bit of a base in America, a little bit of a place where I'm knocking about, having a good time, still making YouTube videos. But then I also have, yeah, I can get some cheap flights to other places in the UK. That'd be pretty sweet. San Diego is the best place to live in America. It's just expensive. Maybe one day, dude. We'll be baller enough to get that. Come to Cleveland. Food is tits. Oh, I'll keep that in mind, guys. What's the amount of kabam? Yeah, dude, I did. I got like the top comment on that. But yeah, I like E-Man. He does some really cool stuff. That was a good goof. We did some Crystal Wars videos a while back, but I like that he does a lot of creative stuff with his videos as well. Your base in America could be my house. I appreciate the offer, Edwin, but I feel like I'd like a place of my own. Oh damn! If that isn't an advertisement for Kansas City, I don't know what it is. Google Fiber, 1 gigabyte Wi-Fi. It's pretty good. Could get some decent upload speed on that. I need to definitely research, what is it, kind of Wi-Fi and stuff like that. Seattle, beautiful city living, job opportunities, and easy to travel to Canada. I don't really need job opportunities, if I'm honest. YouTube is going pretty well. I don't think it's going like we can live in San Diego and California well. But we can live in somewhere that's like pretty good and have a pretty decent life there. In terms of getting wrecked, the drinking culture is quite different in the US compared to the UK. You might come across as an alcoholic Englishman like me, Ben Newman. I imagine we are, you know, I've never been out for a night on the lash in America, but something I'm very much looking forward to. Very much looking forward to. Nebraska is great for simple, basic American. I think in terms of what I want, like, I guess out of a life in America, is I just want a place that is constantly buzzing, constantly, like, has like opportunities to go out and kind of like socialize with like new people and, you know, like start like building a life up there. Because that's like the biggest thing about the US is when I head over there, I might be heading out by myself. I'm gonna have to like totally rebuild everything, leaving everything behind. So yeah, it's just finding like a good place to do that. Now I've been to America several times in the past. I went to, what was it, San Francisco. Gosh, San Francisco went was it 2 and a bit years ago? Yeah, it's 2 and a bit years ago. A games company flew me out to San Francisco, all inclusive paid, when I was 19, and it was the best few days of my life that I've ever had. It was so sick, man. And I was 19, and this company, they literally spent like $4 grand, like flying me out there, dolling me up in like a nice hotel, taking me out to dinner, and oh man, it's so good. And I had like nothing on my YouTube channel then. So that was a good time, but I knew from that, even before that, kind of in my trips to like Florida and certain parts of the US, just like everything about the States appealed to me. Should make a USA tour, dude. That's what we might well end up doing. If I can get, because a lot of my fans again and subscribers are established in the US, but it will be like so sweet if we could do like adventure weekends where, I don't know, like one of you hits me up and you're like, hey dude, I got like this frat party, beach party in like California, and I'm like, okay dude, let me just hop on a plane, I'll be there in like a few hours time. Well, maybe not a few hours, maybe like 4 or 5, but yeah, well, significantly easier to travel to than the UK, but we could hop about, man, we could have some good times. But that is the dream. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we've hit the end of the roster. I'm gonna go away now. I need to work on some videos today. We need to get some stuff sorted. But thank you all so much for tuning into the live stream today. Hope you enjoyed watching me goof and gaff about. And this evening, we're gonna hopefully have some pretty kick-ass videos coming out. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Take care. Have an absolutely fantastic Tuesday, and there will be some content, maybe another live stream coming later. But thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.